Yeah, guess what? It's Sunday. It's Kopimi Radio. I'm DJ Joker. Mazanga von Badman's over there, which means we must be ready to do some kind of interweb radio show, Maz.
Yes, we might be just ready to do that. You know?
Wow, we've got a fun...
It has been known to happen.
We've got a fun-packed show for you this evening. I've got a pack of Sharpies. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I've got
away we go.
A pack of Sharpies. And
I hope Gavin is well.
Well, we'll try and channel him as the show goes on.
I saw he kind of lost his it.
And not that terrible film.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It's a pretty good film, I reckon. I think he's way off base there. But anyway, that's coming up in the show. Stay tuned if you want to know what that's all about. Ways to get in touch with us.
The mysteries, yes.
Real simple places down on these links over there. The other side of Maz. Yeah, that's it. You got it.
At Real DJ Joker and at Kopimi Radio on Facebook. We have Real DJ Joker and Mazanga on the Twitter. And if you want to see Joker in an Insta, Real DJ Joker there too.
Indeed. And check me out on Threads, because I've got Threads.
Yes. Threads, we have to add that to the graphics department. Yeah. I'll get them out of a memo.
Get onto the graphics department and say what's going on. Marketing, what's going on.
True that.
Interesting thing, though, about Threads is that it was actually... They wanted something that would connect things, and they were trying to work out how that would work. So they were saying, no, well, what connects things and what goes across the interweb? What other insects can we use? And they said worms. Worms is a way to go.
Worm.
Yeah. And then someone said, what about thread worms? And they said, well, you know, not a good connotation to have that as a social media platform. And Zuckerberg went, I think we should call it Threads. And the true story, that's what happened.
Meta threads, to be, you know.
Yeah, I'm so meta. I've got 4 things to tell you about the metaverse. 1, it's on the internet. 2... Oh,
hey, you're just crooked. That was a good one too.
Man, your beard isn't on straight. I demand that you sort it out immediately, man.
Yes, sir.
Also, your eyebrows are too close to each other.
Yes, sir. Yeah, if it only worked that way.
If only. But the best place to get interactive with us is over on the Discord. And you can party on down with the Communist Russian Party over the ages.
Yeah. The bigwigs throw down on Kopimi Radio. They do.
They know the score. They know what's up.
True that. And I could also say we are the black sheep. Truly the black sheep.
We are. We're the one in the middle. That's us.
Yes.
All right, let's play some music and talk some nonsense. This is what we do every single week here on Kopimi Radio.
Absolutely.
As I say, we'll be doing other bits and pieces as the night goes on. But in the meantime, check out Monkey and Friends and a track called Feels Darker. Yeah, the Sounds of Dance system featuring DJ Dion and Work It. Work it, work it.
Twerk it, twerk it. It has quite a few different audio clips in there, you know? Very, very recognizable.
Boop. And so on
Cheers.
and so forth. Indeed. Although mine's just emptied, I'll have to do something about that in a second.
Put the work in, right?
Hey, Macarena.
Well, also I'd slap my bitch up too.
What a teacher. Okay.
Hey, Margarina.
Do you know what we've not done for a while, Maz?
What have we not done for a while? The one and only awesome DJ Joker.
We've not done any psychic drawing. That's what we haven't done.
Ooh, you're right. And actually, psychic drawing is a very important part of the internet experience, because you're gathering, information from the ether.
Indeed.
My holy one. Yes.
Indeed. So what I'm going to do, I've got this pad here. You can see this pad, blank piece of paper. And what I'm going to do, Maz, I'm going to take this Sharpie here, and I'm going to start drawing. But what I'm going to need you to do, and I need you to look into the camera, Maz. Look directly at me. I'm going to do the same and look directly at you. And I'm just going to start drawing, okay? I'm just going to start drawing away, and I'm going to see what I can come up with. So just bear with me.
Conjure up. We're all in the space.
You're all with me at the moment, aren't you?
Absolutely. 100%.
Now, Jameson's Feed the Light is on at the moment. So I want everyone who's watching at the moment, just look into your webcam, and I want to feel your energy coming across.
Put your hands on the monitor.
If you can.
And give Joker your energy. Yes.
Do that. Whilst I'm literally drawing, you can see here I'm drawing now on this pad. I'm not even looking at what I'm drawing. That's how crazy this is right now. I'm just holding.
You're a professional and you know what you're doing.
I'm just holding the gaze. Here.
Yes.
Which is something you might do in a nightclub as well. But no, I'm holding your gaze. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to keep holding that. Now. I've not looked at this drawing yet.
Giving you the energy from all those places that the energy is stored in.
Now, gotta tell you, I could feel the energy through my hands then. There was literally a bit of electricity coming through this hand, through the pen.
We could, if the camera was better definition, we could actually see the sparks. I'm telling you.
I'm sure. Now, what I'll do, I'm just going to go to the overhead mix cam, which is usually used for obviously showing you guys what's going on.
The absolute awesomeness mixing on the internet, yes.
I'm just going to show you this drawing. Now, I have not been looking at that as I've been drawing, but you should be able to see that there is a spiritual drawing there of something. It's kind of just coming into focus now. And,
wow, the spirits always amaze me in their accuracy, and it's something else, I wonder where you get these gifts from.
Does that remind you of anyone? I've written the name.
I don't know. It looked vaguely familiar. That je ne sais quoi, that burning ember in the imagery. Oh wow, that needs to be used as a as a thumbnail at the.
It's the ghost of Maz. Ooh.
Maz before the hospital, yes. Because part of them left us. Yes, they did.
Oh dear, but it kind of
43% less Maz today than there was. Yes.
But you know what? It kind of reminds me of something that I've been hit with this week from our psychic drawing pal. Which leads me on nicely to what has Joker been watching. Well, let me tell you what I've been watching. I've been watching.
Well, how about I ask the question appropriately and find out what DJ Joker has been watching?
Well, I was on Instagram the other day and I came across our good friend Psychic Gavin, and Psychic Gavin. Psychic Gavin there. And he, Gavin, of course, has a spirit guide, because that's how they communicate with the other side. They have spirit guides. And I thought, hey, do you know that looks kind of interesting. I'm gonna listen into that and see what that's all about. And this is the first time that I realised that Psychic Gavin's Psychic Gavin's basically his spirit guide appears to be Jamaican.
Very Irish, man. Wagwan.
Shh, listen.
Hello, all of you. So, it. Good evening, everyone. It is John. I don't mean from that terrible film. So, it. I don't mean from that terrible film. Spiritual development wise, people go chasing it. Spiritual development wise,
Sounds
people
more
go
like
chasing
he has a
it.
speech impediment and a wee bit of
They want information given. They want it. They want it.
But you can tell he's doing good because he does have money for the Wu-Tang swag.
Yeah.
I mean,
That means you feel searching.
and those papers on the back,
That is one
they
example.
kind of seem to be multiplicating themselves
Yeah.
somehow.
He's basically, I mean, he's got all of his
Want to feed into.
all of his fishing and swimming certificates in the background there.
Oh, his tchotchkes in the foreground. I see he has a hunk of lit up so-called Himalayan salt that comes from Pakistan.
Hello, all
Yeah,
of you.
absolutely. And of course you've got to have that, because of course that's how you can light up your room with your Himalayan salt. It's also really good and healthy for you, actually, Himalayan salt. Totally off the cuff. Anyway, it got me thinking. It got me thinking. I don't know who Donna L is, I guess.
What has DJ Joker been thinking?
Well, I was thinking simply this, right? If I play a track and then play it over alternative Gavin Jamaican spirit guide, whose name is John, by the way,
True that.
then we might understand the spirit guide thing even better. You know, and I mean, I can do wonderful, obviously, spirit drawings, obviously.
We've seen it in the past.
You know,
We've seen it absolutely today.
literally.
There you go.
Not even looking at the screen, and I drew that. That's
Very spiritual spirit you have there, sir. That is awesome. This is one for the books.
Anyway, I figured, do you know what? I think he's due a remix. So anyway, check this out for the next, I don't know, however long I feel like doing it for on Kopimi Radio.
More power to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. It is good evening, everyone. It is good evening, everyone. It is done. Good evening, everyone. It is 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 hello, all of you. 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 So it. 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 Hello, all of you. I don't mean from that terrible film. 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 He first. Good evening, everyone. It is John. Hello, all of you. Hello, all of you. So don't mean from that terrible film. I don't mean from that terrible film.
Taking it back to the old school, cause I'm an old fool who's so cool. I'm taking it back to the old school, cause I'm an old fool who's so cool. I'm taking it back to the old school, cause I'm an old fool who's so cool. I'm taking it back to the old school, cause I'm an old fool who's so cool.
In first, speech and development wise, people go chasing it. Speech and development.
I want to know who DJ Development is.
We shall look him up.
So check this out, right? Because he's not actually saying this, but when you mix with this, it sounds like he's saying DJ Development. Check it out for a second. Listen.
Speech and development. Speech and development wise, people.
Yes. Yes.
Speech and development wise.
I absolutely. That was a DJ development.
Wise.
So I do believe
Sounds like he has a Polish accent, to
the
be honest.
spirits are talking to us right now.
Speech and development wise, people go chasing it.
The spirits.
Or want information given in a certain way. They want it. 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 But
DJ
then you are
development.
finding in the
Yes.
and not
I'm DJ development.
state. That means you are structuring instead of spirit giving. That is one example that you may be able to feed into also normal life. But wanting something different, that is fine. But often that want is actually a need.
So I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't actually play that all backwards as well, just in case, because hey,
You know what? You win the internet today, man.
okay, let's see what we've got going on. Let's check this out. Well, there you go. What did you spend your afternoon doing, Maz?
Coloring books. How did you know, DJ Joker?
Oh
Wow.
my god.
This is one for the books,
Good
bro.
evening, everyone. It is John.
But basically,
Hello, all of you.
if I may,
So,
this is what we observe. We observe
We
this
got
guy.
a
here.
don't mean
hashtag
from that
our
terrible
friend
thing,
in
you know?
this, man. He'll be so disappointed that I can't post in his group anymore after being banned for asking him one question.
What?
That's all I had was
I
one
want
question.
information
And
given
he,
in a certain way. They want it.
But he literally. I mean, it's
But
just.
then you are defining
Hello.
in the mind.
And
not
this
just the mind.
good
You know,
evening.
I want
It's
to
John, and I
means you are
am
sexy
wanting to be talking
instead
with
of
you
still
today
giving.
about it. Now, when I say
That is one
eat,
example.
I do not mean.
I don't
Maybe
mean
should
eat.
dig into.
I don't mean eat the film, because
But
of course, eat the film
One
would
thing,
make no
something
sense in this
different. That is
context.
fine.
Which is a really odd
Yeah.
thing for a spirit to say.
But don't
Just
forget one
putting
thing.
it out
Yeah.
there.
Need.
well, a spirit in any context, would not bring up such issues. Let's put it like that. I
Good evening,
wouldn't
everyone.
think.
It is
It
John.
doesn't fit with my belief
Hello,
system,
all
but
of
hey,
you.
who am I to judge? I'm just saying.
So, it.
Right.
But, you know,
Judge lest ye be
don't mean
judged,
from that
said
terrible
somebody
feeling.
called John someplace in 1137, if I'm not mistaken.
was that the time?
Sure, man, because that's not how time works.
But it's that kind of if a spirit had gone out of his way to communicate with you from the other side, and he is your spirit guide, and he's going to walk you through the world of the supernatural, I don't think he's going to be bringing up Stephen King's It. It just doesn't
I'll tell you
seem.
one thing. He's a spirit guide, much like a gypsy cab is a New York City cab. And he'll take you on a long ride that costs you a lot of money and drop you off at the wrong address just to make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not judging, but it sounds like to me, if he was a taxi driver, he'd be making a lot of money for getting people lost in the city of London.
I am not saying that the desert has lots of sand in, like the film Dune, but it could. That is to say, it might, but it may probably not.
Not. Yes, postulating the positive and negative of the alternate realities of our existence, if it is or if it isn't the Matrix. We will never know.
So basically, guys, if you're interested, because I know sometimes you guys are, I basically took that,
Yes.
that vocal sample of Gavin doing his thing. Power to him. You go for it, Gavin.
Powers to him,
Yeah,
man.
powers to him. And then simply looped them. So I end up with things like this.
Everyone, it is
Good evening, everyone. It is good evening, everyone. And then I just loop John by himself. John,
Yes.
John, 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 John.
John. Hello, all of you.
The 101 in how it's all done.
Hello, all of
Hello,
you.
hello.
Very
Hello.
amusing.
All of
I do like
all of you.
the initiative. You know me.
So, it.
So
Well, actually, you
eat.
declared I'm going to love it, and yes, I did. I'm very predictable, aren't I?
I don't mess around. That's all I'm saying.
No, sir.
No, actually,
sir.
no, that's not true. I do mess around quite a lot.
See, again, this is the dualism of the issue that we're coming up against. I don't call that fooling. I call that creation, and you're just like being in a state of consciousness where the spirits take you to better places. You know, hey, you don't only have to draw. This is what I'm saying.
I'm just going to put that out there, but my spirit guide is better than your spirit guide.
Yeah, yeah. I go for DJ Joker's spirit guide. Yes, yes. Copy me spirit guide.
My spirit guide is a promiscuous blonde.
Sure.
Named
We can have that. I would call that more a muse, right?
Named Martina.
Okay, Martina the blonde. We
Yeah.
shall see.
Yeah. She's always got nice
Martina
things to
the
say.
blonde.
Nice things to say.
Was that never the love I in drag looking for men?
And now I then met DJ Joker, and I knew he was the one for me. So now I
He was
guide
the
him.
one all these years I've been looking. Yes. Hi, Martina. It would be perfect, but you're not blonde.
It's
I
like-
call it for you, DJ Joker, the one and only. Yeah.
yeah, you can just hear it all happening, can't you? That's exactly how that happened.
True. And you got to believe it, because I told it to you on the internet.
If it's on the internet, it must be true. We all know that that's how that works.
Boom, baby.
Gotta say though, Maz, this is potentially the best drawing I've ever done of you.
With this, dude, man, I want to frame that in gold one of these days. Does this look like Martina?
Yeah, very similar. Very similar.
Okay.
In fact, fuck it. Yeah, why not?
It's good enough for Martina for me. That's an awesome screenshot. Yes. Because I've noticed we had a chicken a meme, and all of a sudden the views were like up there. So I'm thinking of we're gonna start doing tactical screenshots for best effect and see if it's true. You know, because there's nothing sexual about. She's just grooving to the music, man. Letting the music run through you. Yeah. Martina, we loves you.
She
Too
will
bad you live in Soviet Union.
if she keep dancing like that, she'll have someone eye out.
Her own eye out. It's an adventure, I tell ya.
Oh dear. Right, check
Just
this out.
remember, children, before you go on a rough road, strap down your luggages.
Yeah. This is called My Mind. Here it is, right now.
to break it down.
Well, welcome to the show, and welcome right now as we're playing music and talking nonsense.
Name is Pegleg, DJ Pegleg.
Some of you may have noticed a little bit of foot nudity then if you're watching on YouTube. Please don't report us. I did that for special listeners who like to see my feet. Okay.
I'm going to use that one for the next one. I remember that foot cam episode. That was like, wow. Scared use.
I'll tell you what, though.
Me kind of prick my ears up and say, foot cam, that could be a thing.
Got to tell you, though, I mean, it's all very well us talking about Gavin this evening, but the more interesting news, apparently Agent X has got a girlfriend.
Yeah, Agent X has a girlfriend. I didn't know if that was out there for public digestion.
He's written it in the chat, so it's on the internet, man, so it must be true.
It's on the internet, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Kudos to you,
Well,
Agent
now
X.
everybody knows.
Yeah. We're all very proud of you. Well done.
Girlfriend.
Yeah, shout out to Sarah, who's also listening. I don't know if that's under duress or because, I don't know. I was going to go somewhere else. We'll leave that alone.
away from her head. Take the gun away from her head.
Just come out of the building with your hands up and
Hands
we'll
up.
talk
Yeah.
about it, man.
I am not under duress.
Yeah.
I am fine. Please don't call police. Yeah, that's punctuation right there, you know.
Although I did see one earlier. I'm all about the pad this evening. Here's the pad. I'm all about the pad. Let me just...
Whoa, we're channeling again tonight. Wow.
There we go. You'll like
Yes,
this.
sir. Yes, sir. Everybody, come on. Hands on the monitors.
There we go. Right. So, there you go. Right. See that? What does it say? Come on.
I'm waiting.
Lag,
I'm
lag,
waiting.
lag, lag. Here we go. What does it say?
Don't give up.
Okay. Right. But hey, let me help you here. Now, what does it say?
I'm still waiting.
It's
One
okay.
moment.
It's okay. Give it time. Give it time. The gag is worth it.
Heck is always worth it.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
There we go. Don't give up.
Punctuation, man.
Punctuation is everything.
Punctuation.
Yes. And that's how you do punctuation. Or that's how punctuation
That's
works.
how punctuation works. A new
There-
feature on the
well,
show.
We got to get another graphic. Punctuation marks. Yes.
Oh dear. All right,
That's how punctuation works.
do you know what? Let's stick with the ones that we do have, though, instead. It is 7:41 in the UK, which means it's 41 minutes past the hour, wherever you are. Why, Maz?
Because that's how time works.
Booyah. That's how time
Booyah.
works. Okay, Janie.
Truly. And punctuation. Two very important things in life.
Punctuation and how time works.
Punctuation and time. Yes.
If you know those two things, you'll go far, my son. Right.
True that.
Cheney, Burning, featuring Lauren Lamar. And it is the extended mix, but we've been talking over most of it, so it's going to finish in a minute. So I'm going to go away, push play on another track, and we'll be back after this.
My dear Clementine.
Right, we're doing it because fuck it. Right, let's have a look. Let's see. We've got woman stand, woman go, man stand, and then there is what appears to be an orange. I'm going to go with
Tangerine.
it's a mandarin, I reckon. I reckon it's a mandarin. So woman stand, woman go, man stand, mandarin. It doesn't make any sense, and of course, that's not a mango. Because if it was a mango,
No.
the joke
Mango would make
perfect sense.
more sense.
That's
Yes.
that's like a fucking clementine or a satsuma.
My darling Clementine.
Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling.
I've lost and gone forever, and I'm only 4'9".
Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling.
Elvis!
Yeah, thank you very much. This evening's next song is going out to Tangerine.
Tangerine.
I just don't get this joke. This joke is too hard to understand. Woman stand, woman go, man stand, Clementine.
Clementine, oh my darling Clementine. I agree with you, man.
I mean, what the hell? Come on. What's that about? You can't stick a meme up and not offer any explanation. That's just kind of... It's mean. It's mean. We're really struggling in here.
Meme.
It's a mean meme.
Yes.
Then there was a comic. Then you put a gif of a cat. Then Agent X said they didn't think this through. You need to get some updated material in your folder, Agent X. Yeah, I'm...
Yeah.
Help.
Yeah.
Help. What is that supposed to be? Please help. We are stuck.
Oh my darling Clementine. That's from the Buzz Avery videos. I think that dog even did the Oh my darling
I think so.
Clementine in that.
Wasn't there a thing that every time he went to sing, something would happen and it would stop
Yup.
him from doing something?
Yep,
And then,
I have a couple of clips of that.
Yeah.
I sent you the audio from them a long time ago.
No doubt.
Yep.
I just put it with all the other spam I get in my inbox.
I'm sure you do, man.
Oh,
you're
and-
a busy man. What can I tell you?
all of the fan mail from promiscuous ladies.
Absolutely. Only those checks, man. Those are the only things that we're still waiting on. That what
Yep.
can you do?
Yeah, the Illuminati have let us down in a big way recently.
Recently, Illuminati since 1666.
To be fair, ever since we had an issue with COVID, wasn't it? That's how long they've been letting us down now.
Really? That would be the last time. Yeah. They promised us something else, man.
How dare they? How dare they?
Release the hounds.
I was watching horse racing yesterday, and I don't do it very often, but it was on the telly because, hey, do you know what actually is on telly at the moment? What's actually on telly? Do you know? You'll love this, man. It'll be like your favorite thing ever.
I will think of asking the question, what has DJ Joker been watching?
Well, other than Psychic Gavin on his Instagram channel, which
Yes,
I do
other
find
than Psychic Gavin.
very
yes.
interesting. Ladies football is on. Yay! Ladies soccer, that is.
Oh.
To the American listener.
Do they play against 12-year-old boys and get demolished?
What is it with you and 12-year-old boys? I'm starting to worry about you.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see a grown woman lose in a sport to a 12-year-old boy. You know what I mean?
Yes, I've seen those videos. It was the Australian team, if I remember correctly, as well.
And if I was a 12-year-old boy, that's exactly what I'd want to be doing.
True that. But no, these are adult ladies against other adult ladies of other representing countries.
That couldn't be 12-year-old boys.
No.
Interesting.
No,
Is this like a big fan kind of thing in England?
Yeah. So,
Really?
well, it turns out the women are actually better than the men in this country. So we actually
Really?
we can get behind them because they've actually won a trophy in the last 4 years.
Oh, I get. All right, so better than the men. I get you.
Yeah. And yesterday we won by a technicality because we got a penalty for falling over in an area or something.
So if a question is, if a woman falls over on the field and fakes an injury, and a man falls on the field and fakes an injury, do they treat them both the same, or does the woman get preferential treatment she's a woman?
No, I've got to tell you, actually, there are less injuries because they don't fuck around. They just try and kick the ball about, which is actually kind of entertaining.
Interesting.
So yeah, I've been watching female ladies football or women's football, whichever is the correctly political way of saying that without getting into trouble.
Feminine football. Feminine football.
Oh dear, it's good to see that Joss is here. He's written, "I'm here, Fuvik nuts."
Yo, Joss. Yo, Tams.
Which is obviously German. Fuvik nuts.
Yeah, we gotta get some more of that Fuvik nuts.
Fuvik nuts.
9 times.
Yeah, Fuvik nuts is what we like. Full of energy and crunchy. Yum yum. Fuvik nuts. Order now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Worldwide shipping. Yes.
For only
Fuvik
$9.99.
nuts.
Order today. You can have a whole case. But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more. Order today and we'll send you your own brown cardboard box that you can keep the nuts in after you've used them.
But wait, there's more. Only today and only today. You get 3 for the price of 5. Yes, you do. Fuvik nuts. Thanks for that, Joss.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Fuvik nuts. Yeah.
Fuvik nuts.
What else
Yeah.
have I been watching? I rewatched Guardians of the Galaxy 3. It is as I thought. It's a pretty good film. I wasn't just marred by the fact I was really excited to watch it. So I rewatched it today and it was like, hey, I like this film. It's okay. Good. Well done. Marvel Secret Invasion's going on. Brilliant. That's getting better as it goes on as well. So hooray for that. There you
I've
go.
been trying to go through that Rick and Morty stuff.
Don't say you don't like it. I will drive to wherever you are on the planet and beat you up.
All right, but you got to bring that picture. If you bring the picture, sure, man. Sure. You know, you go for like, what was it, a day and a half or like 38 hours, and then you turn right. You know,
It is something, you know, the directions are something daft like that. It's like when you hit the Atlantic Ocean, swim for 2.5 days.
Yeah. Well, again, we had that how you get to the Ukraine all of a sudden
That's
pop
right.
up on your phone kind of thing, and that was hilarious. Yeah, but you go to Ukraine and you turn right. You know, close enough you could turn right.
Yeah. If you hit Russia, you've gone too far.
Mhm. True that. True that. Stay away from the flash. Well, actually, I don't know. Yeah.
There was something else as well. I can't remember. There was something else that I watched. It come to me in a minute in a dream that I once had.
Was it associated with the Marvel universe and stuff like that?
No, not yet. No. There was something
Did it
else
have a strong female lead in it?
no. Not that I can remember. Anyway, we'll go in my head. Anyway, funny story. I was away this week. I had to go to a la-di-da place where we have like a whole day event and an evening event. And it's like, you know, once we've done the day event, Joker, we're going to have dinner on the evening. So we're going to have drinks at 7:30, canapes at 8, and dinner at 8:30. There'll be awards and all kinds of things given out. And I was like, all right, yeah, I'll be there. So so I was really tired. True story. I was really, really tired. So I thought, it's 5 o'clock. I can get an hour's kip in. Maybe I'll get an hour's kip in. I'll be fine. So I went back to the hotel room, led down, woke up. It was 7 o'clock, and I thought, I can squeeze another half hour. I can squeeze another half hour out of this. So I've got a new watch, by the way. This is look. There's my new watch, everyone. I've got a new watch. And I thought to myself, right, I get another half hour and it'd be fine. So I looked at my watch and I was like 7:01. I was like, yeah, I'll be all right. I just close my eyes, doze off a little bit. So I wake back up and I look at my watch, and my watch says 10:47, and I was like, oh shit, my new watch is broken.
The eternal optimist that you are. Wow, that is like optimism at the height of optimism, bro. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Was it in the morning or in the evening?
This was on the evening. So at 10:47, so I picked up my phone with like 35 missed calls from all of the people I was supposed to be with. Like,
wow.
And voicemails like, where are you? And what are you doing? And where are you? So I just messaged them and said, fuck you, I'm going back to bed. Which I did. And then slept through to the following day. So I had so much sleep that day. It was amazing.
Wow.
But no, I wasn't feeling great the day before, so that's what happened there. But yeah, my first reaction was there's something wrong with my watch, as opposed to possibly maybe I overslept
very funny.
a lot.
Because especially if it's a new watch, I mean,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
there is no alarm function on the sucker. You don't like set your phone alarm to wake you up.
No, I haven't set an alarm for years because I always wake up when I need to. It's a crazy gift
Well-
that I have. You know, it's kind of a bit like Psychic Gavin having a
Yeah.
his spirit guide helping him. My spirit guide tells me when to
I
wake up.
always, like 3 minutes before the alarm, I'm like, bang, it's like, oh man, and then it goes off. I'm like, yeah, beat ya. Yes, I understand that, but still, the alarm is there because sometimes you don't even hear the alarm.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Right, okay.
Wow.
Josh wants the next story. Okay, all right. So the next story is that I was driving down the road and I spotted a very rare cucumber, which someone else had dropped in the middle of the road. And before I could stop and retrieve said cucumber, some other motorist overtook me and ran over the cucumber and splattered it all over the place. It was like
Brutes.
cucumber carnage is the best way to explain it. So,
Brutes.
yeah.
And I thought, you know, in the good old U of K, they're you know, more mannerly.
Well, you would
Running
think
over
so.
a cucumber.
I know. I mean, you know, that would have gone well in a sandwich. A good cucumber sandwich.
True that.
Wimbledon's
And
been
we-
on. You could have put that into a glass of Pimm's.
Oh, horse race is on. Did the story have something to do about a horse race that you saw? Was that like a regular horse race
Yeah.
or a steeplechase kind of thing?
Thank you for bringing me back to my original point. Anyway, so they've got the Irish commentators, and they're all very much, oh yeah, this is a lovely horse, a lovely
Yeah.
horse. And it got to the point where I was like, they can't say horse, can they? They all say hearse, hearse.
Hearse.
It's
Yeah,
a
it sounds
wonderful
like
hearse.
Hearse.
She's
Yeah,
a
it's an
lovely
hearse.
hearse. She really likes the soft. She does. No, I'm not going to play any music, Josh. Fuck you. I'm just going to be talking about cucumbers all night long now. I'm going to bring up the wiki page
Well,
of cucumbers.
We're on the horses, and then we could go back to the cucumbers.
No. Cucumbers are wildly more important than anything else we're doing this evening.
I have something to. I did order like a major amount of
Cucumbers.
too many cucumbers. I made like pickles for weeks now. I have pickles, and I'm so happy that the cucumbers have come in abundance that it's absolutely, you know, a godsend. I can understand how you would be going after a cucumber.
And
You know?
and this is of course why you're a funny colour at the moment. Just because we need to address this for everyone. Maz is on a cucumber diet right now, which of course means he is basically the colour green on some people's screens if they're not calibrated.
Yes, I'm so full of the marijuanicus that I have turned green on the outside. But the lighting, it sets it as a blue, so I'm very happy. We call this Smurf mode.
The only person who will ever know the truth is
The cat.
the Undertaker. To be
And
honest
he
with you.
don't talk.
No, the Undertaker will know because during your autopsy he'll be able to see that you're actually pink under the skin.
Yes.
But on the surface you are, of course, green and blue and a lovely hue.
Dabu Dow.
Anyway, this is Kristen Velvet and a track called The Undertaker.
If you like the sounds of what you've heard so far,
soul inside me. I wanna feel your heart and soul inside me, inside me, inside me, inside me.
I wanna feel your cucumber inside of me.
I wanna feel.
The cucumber, Kopimis sativus, is a widely cultivated creeping vine plant in the family of Cucurbitacea that bears cylindrical spherical fruits, which are used as culinary vegetables. Considered as an annual plant, there are three main types of cucumber: slicing, pickling, and seedless, within which several cultivators have been created. The cucumber originates from Himalaya to China and North Thailand, but grows on most continents, and many different types of cucumber are grown commercially and traded on the global market. In North America, the term wild cucumber refers to plants to the genaria Echolocystis and Mara, though the two are not closely related, which is good because that would just be weird. The cucumber is a creeping vine that roots in the ground and grows up trellises or other supporting frames, wrapping around supports with thin spiraling tendrils. The plant may also be used in the soilless medium, whereby it will sprawl along the ground in lieu of a supporting structure. The vine has large leaves that form a canopy over the fruits. The fruit of typical cultivators of cucumber is roughly cylindrical but elongated with tapered ends, and maybe as large as 62 centimeters, that's 24 inches long, and 10 centimeters or 4 inches in diameter. Gotta love the girth of a cucumber. Cucumber fruits consist of 95% water. In botanical terms, the cucumber is classified as a pepo, a type of botanical berry with a hard outer rind and no internal divisions. However, much like tomatoes and squashes, it is often perceived, prepared, and eaten as a vegetable. You're listening to Kopimi Radio, the home of botanical facts. Please tune in every single Sunday to find out more about your favourite plants.
Boom! That was awesome.
In culinary uses, the cucumber can be used
Go, Joker! Go, Joker.
Be careful what you wish for, dear listener, because Wikipedia's got a bloody long page about cucumbers.
May not be 100% accurate, but it's a bloody long page.
Let me tell you, though, because you might find this interesting. China,
Please, Joker, tell us. I find this very interesting.
China, who has got a huge population of people, also produces the most amount of cucumbers and gherkins. 72.8 million tons.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they have many varieties of them, too. They have this extraordinary large and long cucumber that they use a lot in China for actual cooking like a vegetable.
I don't know if you call me Dickface in the comments. I'm definitely not going to come off of this. I'm just going to keep doing this all night long now.
Yeah. We need to know more.
The next biggest producer of cucumbers in the world, Maz. I mean, you know that China produces 72.8 million tons. How much would you think the next largest country would produce by comparison?
I would say maybe a third as much, to be honest.
This fact's going to blow your mind, right? The next biggest country that actually produces cucumbers is Turkey. And Turkey only by comparison, produce 1.9 million tons. 72.8 million in China, 1.9 in Turkey. The world total of cucumber distribution and growing is 91.3 million tons.
Wow. Is there like an exclusivity for Chinese cucumbers in the world market? If Wikipedia has some knowledge about capital and making money off of cucumbers, I'm sure we would all be much enlightened.
I think
on
so.
The upsale and valuable entity called the cucumber.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for a please play some music, Josh. I'll let you work that one out in a second.
Yes.
Right, so
please, comma.
Play
some music. Period.
The Roman Empire, according to Pliny the Elder, the Emperor Tiberius had the cucumber on his table daily during summer and winter in order to have it available.
That would be the area to get a good cucumber, to be honest.
Yeah.
Year round, yes.
So basically what he did, he actually made his gardeners basically invent the greenhouse system. So because Tiberius wanted a cucumber on his plate, it doesn't matter what time of year, he wants a fucking cucumber because he's Tiberius.
That's how we have greenhouses today.
That's how we have greenhouses today. And it's all thanks to the meager, small vegetable, the cucumber. And that means all of those things that we take for granted that are grown in greenhouses wouldn't be grown in greenhouses if we didn't have cucumbers. So don't come on my show, get in my chat box and start getting all leery about fucking cucumbers without understanding how important cucumbers are in your life. Enough said. You're listening to Kopimi Radio. We're here every single Sunday.
Straight up.
We played music and we talk nonsense, not necessarily in that order.
Yes. Free shipping.
Yeah, so that was Salty by Dylan Rhymes, and is a special dedication to Joss this evening, just for you. Right, okay, ready, Maz? This is what we're gonna do. You're gonna take your right arm. This is my left arm. You're gonna take your right arm. You're gonna put it out to your side, and you're just gonna wave your hand like this, just like this, just up and down a little bit. Just wiggle your hand a little bit. Just your hand, not your arm. That's it, just your hand. Well done, well done. We're going to keep doing this for a couple of seconds, okay? You're going to focus on me and the sound of my voice, okay? You're going to listen to everything I'm saying and talking about. Ooh. So, here's the thing, right? We play music and talk nonsense every single Sunday on Kopimi Radio.
Yes, we do.
We do it between 7 and 9 p.m. UK time. Work out your own bloody country,
Amen.
Wherever that is. And what I want you to do now, Maz, is just make your hand into a fist, okay? Got your hand into a fist? You got that? Okay. Just keep moving the fist. Just keep moving the fist. Just keep doing that. Just keep moving the fist.
Like I know how to?
Yeah, well, no, let's not that way. Just up and down like this. Yeah. Okay. So
I know how to do that.
yeah, I'm sure. Boop boop.
Yep.
Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. So in the next 45 minutes, we'll be playing more music. We'll be talking nonsense, and we'll be working out why we do this. And Maz, what I want you to do now, look very carefully and think about this now. I want you to take your hand, and I want you to put it on your chin.
My hand on my chin. This hand, the right hand or left hand on my chin?
No, no, your fist. Wait until you see it on the screen. It make more sense.
Okay. On my chin.
Is that your chin, Maz?
This is my chin.
Are you sure? Where's your chin, Maz? Where's your chin?
It's right here.
I would say your chin's here.
Oh, that's your cheek.
Ah.
Your cheek, your chin, your cheek.
Ah.
Your chin, your chin.
Anyway, it doesn't work when the video's on lag. But anyway, a guy stood up at that place I went to, and he got the entire room to do that. And as he did that, I thought to myself, "You smug bastard." But and then I thought,
yeah, I would, other than participating with you right here, if somebody did that in a room, yeah, I'm not. Nobody said Simon Says, so kiss my ass. You get what I'm saying?
I hear that.
You gotta say Simon Says, man.
Damn.
Everybody knows that.
Right, check this out. This is Genesee, and Everything You Have Done is a Medusa extended edit, which means it goes on for an extra 30 seconds or so. But there you go. That's your thing right there. Happy days.
Boom.
bass go through your hood. And when you're after sales, what you doing to good? Who's the doc that he told you to go see? Capital listen up closely. All you niggas that think that I'm terrified on the third flop. Y'all are the reason the train ain't thinking no sleep, so fuck y'all, all of y'all. If y'all don't like me, blow me. Y'all don't keep fucking around with me and turn me back to the Still the same OG. Still the same OG. Still the same OG. Still the same OG.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act as if they forgot about rain.
What do you say to somebody you hate? Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about. Fuckers act like they forgot about Dre. 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 Got about Dre. Got about Dre. Got about Dre. Got about Dre. Dre.
Well, the fuck the police. Who you think taught you to smoke trees?
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act as if they forgot about rain.
What do you say to somebody you hate?
DJ Joker. I got that good stuff that you want. Let me be your pusher, ayy. I got that good stuff that you want. Let me be your pusher, ayy. I got that good stuff that you want. Let me be your pusher, ayy. I got that good stuff that you want. Let me be your pusher, ayy.
You are listening to DJ Joker, and he's playing music.
Joker in the mix.
development. Beaches development. Wanting, beaches development. Beaches development. Beaches development. Wanting, beaches development.
It is a wanting and a wanting and nothing and thing. It is a wanting and a wanting and nothing and thing. It is a
Wanting, beaches development. Beaches development. Beaches development.
You're listening to DJ Joker in the mix.
You know, God made me funky. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. It is
You know, take me back to the motherlode. The mothership. Well, all right. You know it's time to get up for the downstroke. Ain't no joke. We going back like that, you know what I'm saying? Afros, picks, afro puffs. You know, rough and stuff. You know, cause God made me funky. Straight to the bone. Oh yeah, you know. Swinging a beat like this makes me wanna go back, you know. Back in the 70s, you know. Something like my man James Brown would say. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, you know, God made me funky. And I'm just glad he made me that way. Cause you gotta get ready. Don't let that bus blast you by. You know what I'm saying? Soul brothers, soul sisters. Putting your fists in the air, saying yeah. Something on a real old school tip. Oh yeah. You know, all I can say is that God made me funky. And I'm glad he blessed me that way.
waiting.
Hey Maz, did you hear about the Russian sound check guy? He's got a couple of friends. He was on stage the other day, and it turns out that as well as being a Russian sound checker, he's also got a French friend who's also a sound checker. And he's also got a check 1-2.
And I didn't see that coming.
Which
wow.
brings us up nicely for the next track, which is called Check 1-2. Is by RNDT featuring Cleofaz. I wonder if they had that joke in mind when they decided to name their track. If they didn't, they've missed out on something there.
Yeah, I would say that's trademarkable kind of thing, and the trademark department will be looking into that, sir.
Absolutely. But just remember, it's a Check 1-2.
Right on, right on. And you don't even have to try. It's like you're funny.
I didn't even know we were going to be playing acid jazz this evening, and yet here we are playing acid jazz. Good evening. Cheers.
But does he have a check 1-2? Is that a thing?
Check 1-2. Check 1-2.
Yeah. Check.
Yeah. In case you don't know what we're talking about, when you go to a concert, there's a guy who turns up earlier than everyone else, and his job is literally to do this. Yes. 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 3 3 3 3 1 2 1 2. Hello. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 1 1. La la. Check 1 2. A little bit of treble, please, on this side. Thank you. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. La. Okay, we'll try the other mic. Okay, I'll just walk over to the other mic. And true story. That's what they do. That's what they do.
They're called mic checkers.
Yep. Now, when you're a mobile DJ and you don't have anyone else working for you, guess who does the mic check? That's right.
Mobile DJ.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how I know these things. First thing you turn up, you put the microphone in, and you literally go
1 2 1 2. Oh shit! 1 2. Hello. 1 2.
A red line. Step away from the microphone.
Does this sound a bit tinny to you? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2
1 2 1 2. There's the
Stop
bass.
talking out of your nose, sir. Project from the diaphragm. It'll be okay.
There's the bass. 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 Bass.
Booze.
Or something like that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's always good to have a soundboard. It makes your voice sound especially delicious on the day.
But my voice already sounds delicious. It doesn't. You don't need anything. Literally, just.
Well, you
my
need
vocal
a
goes
proper
dry.
microphone to start with. I will say that. I mean, you know, quality.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Test 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Yes. Good evening. Hello.
Oh my God, our Lord, our Master. Would it check
Young
1 2?
girl, stay out of my life.
They have more Slavic accents, or would be it the Czechy accents?
Thank you very much for coming this evening. We really appreciate you stopping by. We've got about 12 minutes left of the show, so please buckle up, get on the dance floor, grab someone that you love.
That one reminds
smooch
me
on
of
down.
that joke of the BDSM at the barbecue
Bible
with
discussions.
Grandpa thing. That Dolly Parton. I love DP.
Yeah. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Go Dolly.
Go yep. Go Dolly.
Bible discussion study meetings. That's what BDSM stands for. At least that's what I thought it stood for.
Yes. The Bible. The Bible. I've always wondered, like, there's so many different versions of the Bible, like, and there's basically
the Bible.
one version of the Bible.
The Bible.
So which Bible are they always referring to? Do you swear on the Bible? I don't know, man. Whose Bible? Where'd that come from?
Which one have you got? It's the Haynes
Got it.
Automotive Bible
Really?
on how
Really?
to service your Mini Metro from 1973.
Yeah.
Oh, I do love this. There's a track coming up next.
Do they do that in the U of K?
Yes, of course. Before the Cookie Monster, there was, of course, the Cookie Man.
Yes.
And the Cookie Man is coming up next by Seals. Seals! I don't know what that stands for. CIOZ or COIZ.
CIOZ.
Seals!
Cheos.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
guess so.
he's the Cookie Man, apparently. Not the Cookie Monster.
CIOZ
Yeah.
is the Cookie Man. I will put that into the Gifferator and see what comes out.
Kaiser Sose! Kaiser Sose! Kaiser Sose!
That's something else
Maz,
spelled forward.
Maz, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was making people believe he didn't exist.
Yes, I've heard that before.
Of course you have.
Yes.
Bonus points if you can name the film.
Oh, man.
Oh man, I don't know these things. I don't even know what a film is, man. I don't even know what a camera is.
You got me cold. You called me out, man. Dude, I've heard that before.
Kaiser Sose! Come on, put the pieces together. Come on, work it out. Kaiser Sose! The best trick the devil ever pulled was making the world believe he didn't exist. And just like that, poof, he was gone. I should have been an actor, just saying. I definitely have missed my calling in life.
One of your callings, yes.
Hang on, Agent X is typing. What? Yeah, there's another word, though. Come on, I want the full film title, not just the second word of the film title. In fact, there's 3 words, if you technically. I'll give you the first one.
Oh, man. Now, wow. The Usual Suspects?
Yes, man. Well done. Well done.
Hold on, let me try and remember a little bit more.
It's got Kevin.
That was an older movie, though, right?
No, fuck you. You're not allowed to say that to me.
Oh, I'm talking relative to my tree bark, not anything else, sir. Please do not be outraged unnecessarily.
It was potentially at the time one of the best twists, and even now you can watch that film and go. To be fair, you wouldn't have known. It was brilliantly done. Yeah, and Charles Baudelaire, he said that. Obviously,
I remember the title.
Good. Right. Glad we had this conversation.
Wow. Let me see.
Great film. Really good.
95.
Film. Yeah.
Okay. So, and it's nothing like new, like in the last, I don't know how many years that I haven't been watching movies. You know what I mean?
No.
That's what I mean by.
Technically, you may have actually have heard this or even seen it.
I have seen it.
Yeah.
I have seen it. I'm going to see it again.
I agree. I think I should
there
see it again.
There you go.
I think I should see it again, thinking about it.
Right on.
Yeah.
See? And we've come to a mutual agreement as always. Your point has been well taken as usual, and we will assimilate that into the collective.
Damn Skippy.
I also went to download a movie called Idiocracy.
Oh, very funny. Very good. Very good. Very funny.
Yeah.
It's technically it's a watch once film. You watch it once, you'll laugh, you never watch it again. I've watched it 3 times.
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I agree with that.
It's one of those. It's a snort funny. Ha ha ha. Let's move on now. Although the thing that is really good about that film is that they are single-handedly responsible for the Crocs evolution. Crocs weren't a thing before this film, and the costume design department were tasked with finding some footwear that looked so stupid. So they went out and bought a load of Crocs, and then all of a sudden, everyone's wearing Crocs. True story.
So that's the Crocs fame. Very well. I will observe.
Yeah, check that out. Right, Cookie Man by Seals. We've talked all the way over it. Don't Stop.
Nice.
By Gorge. Not George, but Gorge. Yep, okay, fine.
So I guess we'll talk over Gorge then, too. He says don't stop.
He says don't stop, doesn't he? We've got 5 minutes left, so we'll play the actual music just for fun. And see you next Tuesday. Very nice, thank you.
development. People go chasing. One thing, one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing. Features development. One thing, one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing. Features development. That don't mean from that terrible thing. 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 Feature development. Feature development. Feature development. One thing, one thing. Feature development. Feature development. Feature development. One thing, one thing. That don't mean from that terrible 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 thing. One thing, 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 one thing.
Okay, I'd like to thank Maz for joining me this evening and making my evening so much fun on
A
Kopimi
pleasure,
Radio.
sir. A pleasure.
I'd also like to thank the spirit guide Martini for helping me to draw a picture of Maz without even looking at the page. There he is.
Yes, absolutely amazing, the rendering and likeness that you do strike
Yeah.
without even looking at the page.
It was incredible, wasn't it? I mean, I knew you'd be impressed with that.
Totally.
And also, big thanks and shout out to Psychic Gavin, who has obviously channeled his spirit guide John, who joined us this evening, who told us all about DJ development. There is a new DJ on the scene, apparently. And his also his views on the film It, which he thinks is a terrible film, apparently. So I didn't know that you could get cable in the afterlife, but it's something to look forward to, Maz, I suppose.
Yes. Hey, man. You know, if not torrents, man, cable sounds all right, I guess.
28,000 channels available.
Channels of shit on the TV to choose from.
I don't know if that's heaven or hell. You decide, listener. You decide.
Exactly. Does he exist or doesn't he? We shall see.
Yeah, nobody really knows in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, we'd like to thank you all for joining us as always. It's great to have you on board, but we're buggering off because it's 9 o'clock, which means we're done for another week. In the meantime, don't forget, please boycott Coca-Cola. Either put a cocaine back in or leave it alone. That's what we say at Kopimi Radio. Have a great week and evening and all that kind of stuff, you know.
Straight up.
Later, as Maz would say.
Later.